guys, welcome back to my channel. Today's meal for dinner will be a Mexican ground beef casserole. I will be leaving the ingredients and instructions below in the description area. So let's get started with this meal and you can follow along as we go. Okay, so before we get started, be sure to preheat your oven to 375 degrees. Use a skillet that you can cook as well as put into the oven once you're finished. So now I'm going to brown up my ground beef. So as the meat is browning, I'm going to add in some of my taco seasoning. Once your ground beef has fully cooked, you want to take and set this aside in a bowl. So I'm going to add a little butter. So now I'm going to add in some yellow bell pepper and green bell pepper, as well as rice cauliflower. It calls for 2 cups of rice cauliflower. You're going to want to saute this until slightly brown. So as your mix here begins to brown, go ahead and add some more taco seasoning to that. Then you want to take the ground beef that you set aside and add it back in. Now I'm just adding in the balance of the taco seasoning. This recipe calls for heavy cream, but I don't have that, so instead I'm going to be using this organic half and half. So let's include 4 tablespoons. We're going to add in 2 ounces of cream cheese. I'm adding in 1 cup of salsa, and this is just jarred salsa. Mix well to get the cream cheese melted and well blended. This recipe also calls for cheddar cheese, but I opted for pepper jack. I'm going to put in about a half a cup. So now we want this to cook a little bit longer for about 3-4 minutes, and keep stirring until this mixture thickens some more. Once it thickens, then I'll be removing it from the stove and putting it into the oven. The recipe calls to put more cheese on top, but I'm going to opt out of doing that. I am not going to put more cheese on top. So now that this has thickened up a little bit, now I need to put it into the oven. This is heavy. So now into the oven for 15 minutes. Timer is set, and I will be back with the results. So now that I have pulled out my casserole out of the oven, I'm going to be just rolling them up in these tortillas. And I was able to find this tortilla that's keto friendly, and it says it's non-GMO, gluten-free, dairy-free, soy-free, and it's vegan. And you have to keep this in the refrigerator. And then when you're ready to use it, you heat it up on a griddle for 10 to 15 seconds. If you're not going to use it right away, they suggest you put it in the freezer. I will also leave this below so you can try it out. And then I'm only going to have just a simple side garden salad, nothing fancy, just some spring mix along with some arugula. Let's plate this up. The store was out of cilantro. Otherwise, I would like to add some cilantro to this. However, they were out. So I'm just going to top it with a little bit of cheese. Okay, guys, there you have it. This is my low carb dinner for the night, my Mexican ground beef casserole. I'm sure you could probably add any toppings that you would like. You could add probably sour cream to the top, cilantro, lettuce, tomatoes, salsa. However, I'm going to keep it simple and eat this just like this. So I want to taste test this. I'm going to see what this tastes like. Guys, this is delicious. Hopefully you will try this out. Let me know if you like it. Let me know any tweaks that you would do to your dish. If you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. Give me a thumbs up. Send me some love. And I will see you on the next video. Bye now.